Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. We're gonna go ahead and use extreme intelligence again. It's been a while, but you know what? I found a very good Kid Buu friend, so I was tempted to do it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new for more content. If you guys enjoy this, make sure that you punch that like button. Let's hit a like goal of, I'll say 800. 800? Nah, let's actually go for 900. Let's be ambitious, man. I'm gonna put your number there, to be honest, so we can get that tanking. But Kid Buu's kind of hard to play with, and here's why. Because the boy doesn't super. He needs his key support, and unfortunately he doesn't have key support buddies here this turn. So I'm running 3 of them for that exact reason. I do not, and I repeat, do not, for the third time, or second time, another time, just make it third time, do not have the intelligence Vegeta. Didn't get him. I summoned for the Gohan because, of course, super intelligence is really good. But that 40% 3 key Vegeta will be really good here. I don't have him. But what I do have, finally, is my own SA10 Kid Buu. So I finally maxed him out. I'm happy about that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy it, though. It'll be a lot of fun. So Buuhan at least can actually super this rotation. He has 2 supports with him, but even if he didn't, he actually shares, like, shocking speed with some of these guys. So it'll be a lot better. But once I get the team sorted the right way, we should be able to, you know, run it properly, right? And we'll show you guys pretty much the best this team can be. Okay, so we have key support here. Kid Buu's gonna get a super there, and that's fine. Janemba and Kid Buu can stay together for this time being because they share the shocking speed link. Kid Buu and Buuhan actually share a lot of attack links, man. They share a lot of attack links. By the way, the Dabura is SA10. You have to, like, massively whale out in this game to get those guys to SA10 on JP. They're a lot more expensive than the global versions. In fact, fun story, the whole team's SA10, so there's a SA10 Janemba with, like, barely any orbs in him. So yeah, like I was saying, at SA10 he supers early. He also has a chance at giving, like, the allies 30% attack and defense, but he also innately just always gives them 3 keys, so that's why he's here. He's like the best non-Vegeta replacement for the team. Last little point. Wow, really 1 key short? Well, Kid Buu, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way? I literally had to put the cooler in the front to get a super with Kid Buu and Buuhan this turn, and I didn't want to do that. What was my last point? Forgot my last point. Kid Buu, man, why you do this? No, I don't think he's gonna get buffed for global. Sorry, I always get asked that. No, I don't. I forgot what I was saying, so never mind. Anyways, Buuhan with the Kamehameha, the Kamikaze Kamehameha, 690. All right, not bad. Buuhan's like the 2nd best unit on this team, so that's cool. Very deserving of that spot too. Got that key support kicking in. Got to be careful with Turles though, because Turles can kind of screw you because he does need to be able to have a certain amount of key. Yeah. Oh, I can do that. Okay, I was gonna say, like, Kid Buu, man. I was gonna say, like, you're doing it again, aren't you? But you didn't. You didn't. You almost did, but you didn't. I gotta be cautious and set up for next turn though, to be honest. I'm gonna give him these greens because Goku can't be stunned anyway. There's no real reason to super with Turles, aside from more damage. Thank you for super attacking Janemba. I appreciate it. That means I'm going to block it, and it'll obviously do less damage. So 40k is actually a lot of damage, but not really that much, because Janemba's a goat. That won't be very much. Okay, cool. Kid Buu also heals on the super attack. I think that triggered big bad bosses. If it wasn't already triggered, in fact, it probably already was. So keep that in mind. Crit, please. No crit. No, that's mine. Mine actually has no dupes. So mine's only at, like, plus 1,000, so he's not really good. I guess he's good, but not, like, super good like the friend is. Okay, I'm going to show you the friend here. Kid Buu. All you need is shocking speed. All you need, or fear and faith. Well, I guess in this scenario, you need shocking speed. This guy, he's such a hater, bro. He's such a hater, man. I can't deal with this. I just started. I'm already frustrated. What's the right play? What's the right play? That's going to drop that blue, but it won't drop the rainbow. That means 2 consecutive no supers. There's, like, no way to actually save this, is there? Maybe there is, and I'm missing it. God dang it! He's freaking hell, Kid Buu. Okay. Oh, it dropped the way I wanted. Okay. I was scared it wouldn't do that, so I was like, okay. Oh, at least I got 1. Let me heal up. Like, if he had a freaking key link, it would be so consistent, but he doesn't. And it really isn't a good thing. The cool thing is the Buu supers early, but it's like I can put the key support in the first slot and force 2 supers, but I don't want to do that because it messes up the rotations. And if you don't understand rotations, the units you put in the first 2 slots stay together indefinitely. So you want to put the 2 guys that link really well together. I forgot to show the friend Kid Buu. I'll do that next time. You want to do that, right? And if you don't, the unit that's in the 3rd slot only comes back once every 3 turns. Not 2 turns, once every 3 turns. We won't see this Buu for 3 turns. So, like, if I did that, it would mess up the way things are laid out. So I didn't want to do that, of course. Man, this is like an every turn thing, isn't it? Oh my god. It is an every turn thing. I'm like really disappointed now. I hope you guys are still having fun though. But it's like this team has so much potential. They could be really good on the back of Kid Buu and Buuhan, but like they can't ever super consistently. But to be fair, there are scenarios like this one where it's like, I think I have the meta cooler here, where it's like if I had the Vegeta, that 1 extra key may have saved things and have been better. So I don't want to give them flack in that regard because the meta cooler only gives 2 key. So like the scenarios where I have him, the other 2 guys, Turles and Dabura, give 3. Maybe that's an issue, right? But I don't know. So, you know, I want to give him, you know, the benefit of the doubt there. All right, Kid Buu, friend Kid Buu, let's show you off. So this is what the friend is at. This guy, like, he takes Kid Buu very seriously, and I actually appreciate it, man. I don't know why he has more so additionals, but build your units however you want to build them. We're going to go for that. It's basically going to heal us up. All this stuff is going to heal us pretty much to full HP at this point. I'll give you that. And you know what the thing about Kid Buu is, actually? And this is actually, like, a good thing. Playing with this team forces you to set the orbs up a certain way, man. Like, if you're on, like, an event for multiple stages... Oh, 1.7, nice. For multiple stages, right, you have to set them up a certain way. The Bora's passive kicked in. I think that means that they're going to get the... I don't know if it means whether or not they're going to get the key or not. Or no, the buff. I know they're getting the key, but I don't know if it means they're getting the buff or not. This should do it. There we go. There we go. That's a lot of purple orbs, too. I guess it's good, though, that the team has so much longevity, too. Like, you know, you have Janemba. And, of course, there are other solid options. Like, Hit could be a good option. But the fact that Kid Buu does not have, like, shocking speed, it really massively limits the units that are really good on his team. Like, or Fear and Faith, right? Wow, he just, like, one-shot. Or, like, Fear and Faith, because you can use somebody like Baby Vegeta, who would be really good on this team. But he can't be because the team can't be conducive to him because it has to work so hard to be good for Kid Buu, right? So... I don't know. It's a hindrance, but hopefully, you know, hopefully they do buff him on global, but I don't expect it at this point. That was like a one-time thing, in my opinion. I don't know. This rotation was very good. The orbs were laid out perfectly. 10k damage is no biggie. No big bad bosses either, unfortunately. So not going to tank as well, not going to do as much damage, but will he do enough? 1.2. All right, so link with Buuhan with the support on rotation. They both are going to hit very hard. Buuhan gets a nice sizable increase from that as well. In fact, I want to show you guys all the attack links these guys share right now. Like, to give you guys a little bit of context, I'm going to show you them really, really quick. Turles offering that 3-key support. Appreciate you, fam, because we don't need it. I could actually do this and, like, force a super with Janemba, but, like, I don't actually care. I care more about the ability to tank those hits in the front. Ooh, I can get a Dokkan attack, but I'd rather get it with... the friend, but I don't think I can actually do that. I don't think I can actually do that. Wait, no, if I give... That may be too much. Dang it, I think it's enough. I think it's too much, I mean. I'm going to take this. I think it's too much. Oh, but see, it doesn't matter anyway because I'm not supering. It doesn't matter, actually. Even if it's enough, I forgot about that. It doesn't actually matter because I'm not shooting a super attack. So we can... get the super attack next turn. So we'll be good. I think we'll have the Bora as well. In fact, we will have the Bora. So we're good. So we have all the key we need. Keys laid out perfectly. And let me show you guys the attack links, by the way. What do you guys share? They share attack link too. What is that? Like Brutal Beatdown or something? Dang it. Now I feel like I need to go check that. Oh, it's like More Than Meets the Eye, right? Or this, whatever this link is. I don't think Buuhan has this. It's the very first one, too. I don't think Buuhan has this. Whatever this link is. Kid Buu's there. Yeah, I don't see Buuhan, although I'm scrolling pretty fast. I don't really care. I'll have to check it out later. Yeah, but Buuhan doesn't have whatever that link is. That's either Brutal Beatdown. I think it's Brutal Beatdown, in fact. That makes sense. So they have Majin together. So this is 10% attack and defense. Big Bad Bosses they share as well. This is Metamorphosis. That's not Attack Link. Shocking Speed definitely does not have Shocking Speed. This is Kamehameha. He does not have that. He has this one. This is Wall Standing Tall, so that's 15% more. And then Fierce Battle, 15% more. They share a lot of attack, guys. They share a lot. Can I not super with Buhan? Is a real question. No, it's not possible. I wanted to get that brutal beat down, but it's not possible. Gonna get a nice sizable increase there. Hopefully he supers. I really want him to super me in the front because I'll trigger that Big Bad Bosses. Please? Ah, man. All right, cool, whatever. So this is going to be Kid Buu with the links active from Buhan, but no Big Bad Bosses, so he's going to be weaker. Keep that in mind. But hopefully I get a crit or something so we can see how much damage he could do, because Kid Buu is, like, really, really powerful. He gets a lot of attack via his passive and the links. I think he gets, like, 170% maximum from his passive. It's ridiculous. It's just like, the man needs the key link, bro. All right, come on. Oh, 1.8 with the Dokkan attack. All right, no crit either, so I'm actually not mad about that. And no Big Bad Bosses, which is pretty much integral to villains. I also don't know if the Bora's passive triggered to buff him, so I don't know if he had attack support. So that's another thing. That's Kid Buu pretty much on this team. We're going to do one more event, though. I don't want to run from it, but I also don't want to do it at the same time because the team can't really crit. The only ones that can crit on this team, for example, are my Buhan and the friend Kid Buu. My Kid Buu has no deuce, and the other guys that supports the Janem, but they're not here for all that anyway. So we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. I didn't want to run from it, right? I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? But like, I didn't want to, you know, be stuck with the event and not be able to beat it. But I feel like I have enough items to beat it. Yeah, we're fine. We should be good. We'll go after Mr. Dore there because Dore can save the day. Not really. I don't know why I even said that. All right, 37K, not bad. All right, I'm just hoping that you one-shot. I don't know why you wouldn't one-shot. You got all the things you need. You got all the integral stuff. I think that you also got Big Bad Bosses triggered from that attack, maybe 1.1. All right, no, definitely Big Bad Bosses is not active. You know, Kid Buu is not, this team's not very conducive. All the metamorphosis, all the healing, it's not very good for Big Bad Bosses. It's good for not using items, but it's horrible for trying to have Big Bad Bosses active. Okay, so this shouldn't be very hard. This shouldn't really be hard at all. I'm going to have to really utilize Buhan's ability to launch the Kamikaze Kamehameha and greatly reduce the enemy's attack when it comes to Cooler. It's just, there's chances he's going to get stuff like the Vice Shout, and it's nowhere near as good. All right, we're moving on to the next round. We're moving on. 754, okay. You know what would be really good is if they make a Majin category, and the Majin unit has a passive like Physical Goku Black on Global and Rose, just to offer Ki, because then Kid Buu can be amazing. That's his only issue. The guard is otherwise really, really, really good, and unfortunately, due to that issue, he gets underrated heavily. You know, and to the point where he's like second worst God lead. I consider Super 17 a lot better, to be honest. But to be fair, I consider Super 17 to be better than all of them except for Cooler, all the villains. So, I don't know. Maybe you feel like Janemba's better, but the more I play with Janemba, I'm just like, eh. I don't know. But Super 17's slow, but I feel like they tank equivalently, especially if you put orbs into them. Janemba gets the free crit, so that's a plus for him, I guess. But that 80%, he's not doing anything offensively, really. I don't know. I don't feel like he's a whole lot crazy amount better than this Janemba, to be honest, for what their uses are. But that's just a whole other thing. You're free to disagree. That's fine with me. One thing is true, though, but one thing is true, and that's every villain lead aside from Cooler is pretty much around the same ranking. They're all like lowest of the 10 like 120% leaders between the heroes and villains. They're all about the same. Kid Buu, Broly, Janemba, and Super 17 all are relatively low. Cooler is the only one that's good enough to be better than hero units, and that's kind of sad, but it's true. I literally messed this up by talking just now. I literally messed up my rotations by talking just now, but I saved it a little bit. I saved it by putting Kid Buu back on. So yeah, that's the truth, man. Kid Buu's gonna eliminate him, Cooler, but I like how Cooler is hitting Meta Cooler. I mean, the attack stat, was it just over 2 million? That attack stat was getting really high. Can we get a crit for once? This is why I said I don't know why he gave, but we're not even getting additionals either. To be fair, I don't know if we've needed them, but I don't know why he's giving him like so much, what's it called? Additionals instead of crits. I like additionals, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Kid Buu would benefit better from the crits, but that's just me, I guess. All right. And also, since this team doesn't have very many orbs, because I've clearly prioritized super intelligence, they have a lot less HP. Like, my super team has like 200, not 200, probably like 300,000 right now, 290, something like that. All right. 638. Will we get a stun? We did get the stun, actually. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, Kid Buu with 2 supports. All right, and Brutal Beatdown, by the way. We actually get the Brutal Beatdown link this time. And it's the friend one, so hopefully he hits really hard. That attack stat is massive. That attack is massive. Let me actually pull up Kid Buu's translation so I can tell you exactly what he does via the passive. 1 sec. Can I get a crit? Or an additional something? You know what I'm saying? The board need it. I will need it more next turn, though. Hey, we got one. All right, I appreciate you, man. I feel it. Another good unit for this team, by the way, is Majin Buu, the Piccolo absorbed one. But, like, he doesn't help. He has the same key issues as Kid Buu, in my opinion. So he gets 100% naturally. Then he gets another 70% when his HP is above 30%. So when your HP is above 30%, Kid Buu is a monster. He's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough because I have a rotation, unfortunately, with no key support. So I'm going to ditch my Kid Buu here. I'm going to ditch my Kid Buu because I really don't need him. Hopefully I can super with him, though. That'd be nice. I think I can. I think that's going to drop the rainbow. Yep, it did. Okay. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to hope that I don't get supered on a unit that's not Janemba. It's possible. Please don't. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, Buuhan, the real test is whether or not you can give me a crit or an additional. Please, I need those. You know, honestly, I want an additional more. I would rather have the additional to lower this guy's attack. Of course, man, like I get nothing, but it is what it is. My Kid Buu is just fodder for this stage. He can't crit, so I'm not really worried about it. At least he took out the rest of the life bar. Oh, and Big Bad Bosses is active. So the friend is here. Cooler can actually be stunned, so maybe Turles will stun. That's another thing to keep in mind. I'm going to swap those because Deborah... No, actually, Deborah doesn't have Big Bad Bosses, does he? He doesn't. So Big Bad Bosses is a better link then. I'm going to use the Icarus to make sure that I can survive the turn. Because Kid Buu innately does get hit really hard. So we'll see. Alright, so the Kid Buu with that improved defense from the potential system, the friend one, and the attack reduction last turn is able to tank with the Icarus too. Crit! Additional, please! Oh, there it is! Yes! Alright, can I get an additional crit? Wait, do a double additionals, do they heal him twice? Hello? I think they do because he heals 12%. Yeah, it does. Because he does immense damage and heals 12% of your HP on the super attack. So yeah, it would heal him because it's like a stack mechanic. Additionals do cause the stacks to happen twice. That's actually really good. I see why he did the additionals now. I finally see, like 20 minutes into the video, why he did that. He's trying to capitalize on the healing. That makes more sense to me now. I was like, why? I still think that it's probably better, given that you have Buuhan, to give him crits, but I understand at least the motive behind it. I still have the Icarus active. He's stunned, actually. Turles stunned him. Turles coming through with the clutch stun. Everybody would like for that Turles stun. Hashtag Krillin in the comments. Please and thank you for that beautiful Turles stun just a moment ago. Bought us a whole turn, got a Vice Shot off. Got the double Kid Buus with the key supports where they're both going to super. All right, I'm going to put the friend back on so Mike can get lost. And, oh my goodness, if Turles stuns again, bro. If Turles stuns again. If Turles stuns again. If Turles stuns again. No links this time, too. You're going to see that like 70 or 80% Kid Buu friend. And like mine, like 20% one. No links. Additional again. Okay, we're getting crit this time. The additionals are going ham this video. In this part of the video, at least. Can we get the crit? Ah, no crit. You know what? To be fair, it may not even matter. If I don't get a crit here, nah. Oh, and he did super, so that means he didn't stun. But this triggers Big Bad Bosses for mine. Wow, that hit really hard. That hit really hard. Hello? That hit really hard. All right. 230. Ah, that means the boy Buhan's gonna have to come in and end it. Didn't get what I wanted, but I'll take it. Oh no, I can't. I can get the purple. I was gonna say Buhan can't even super. What are the odds Buhan doesn't kill him with this? If Buhan can't kill, I don't even care. I'm not gonna waste an item for that much HP. Oh, the Kame. Oh! Why you do this? That was totally within reach. That was 100% within reach. I couldn't beat that. And I just was like, bro, it's the end. I'm not going to do another stage anyway. I planned to end it after Coolish. I didn't really care about using an item. And lo and behold, Buhan does not take him out. Oh, that's a massive dick kick for everybody that's thinking Buhan is better than Kid Buu in this video. Kid Buu didn't finish the job. I'm so done. Oh my god, I can't breathe. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I ripped my Zenny, by the way. All these units are really hard to awaken. Have an awesome day, and make sure you subscribe if you're new. Leave a like for that Buhan fail. Oh man, if you guys are interested in more videos, make sure you check one of these out.